Chris, how have you and the team prepared for this season, both mentally and physically?
Physically, I mean, everybody does a lot of hard work in the off season, like both like weight-wise and like keeping up baseball-wise and like throwing on their own, hitting, like we do team like things as seniors with the captains. We would go to like hit it in the swing and do all that stuff as a team. I feel like our team's very close together. Everybody gets along with each other. We do a lot of the things like team dinners and all that stuff. Like we'll get together at someone's house. So it's like a very close group and everything. So it's like a good group of guys to be with.
Ryan, how does the team look so far this season?
Pretty good. We've had 4 or 5 scrimmages so far. We've been lucky with the good weather. And during the scrimmages we played pretty well. I think we've won most of them, almost all of them. And the guys are really energetic this year. We think we're going to do very well. We've got a nice group of guys returning and some new guys coming up from JV last year. So I'm really excited and I think we're going to do great this year.
Ari, what are some important games that you and the team are looking forward to?
Well, the first one we want to get under our belt is the game on April 2nd against Fairlawn. It's our opening day of the season, so obviously that's the most important game. Get the first one out of the way, come off, start out hot, and hopefully just keep rolling all the way. And we want to play all the way till June 9th, the state finals down in Toms River. It's the most important game of the year, but we got to work our way day by day, game by game, pitch by pitch to make our way there. So as far as that, April 2nd is the first one we got circled.
Corey, what are some things that sets this team apart from other teams in the league?
Something that separates us, I'd probably have to say, our closeness between each player on the team. A lot of us, our senior class, we've been playing together since we were about 8 years old. Play other sports together. We're pretty close, kind of like a family.
Coach, how does this year's baseball team compare to previous years?
Well, as always in our program, we always have a good amount of returning veterans compared to kids who we just brought from a JV freshman level. This year's team, goes in line with that. We have 7 or 8 seniors coming back who gained valuable experience last year, going to the county finals and pretty far in the state tournament as well. And we have, again, 7 or 8, juniors coming in, stepping in the spots where we need them to, especially for the, the areas that we lost, kids to graduation at shortstop and on the mound and so on. So the experience level, is always, similar to previous years. As well as the team chemistry seems to be there as well. We have a good time on the field. We enjoy being around one another. We cheer for each other. We respect one another, and we compete. And that competition breeds success. We have simple goals every year, starting with winning game 1. We try to always play one game at a time, one pitch at a time, and go from there and let the let the chips fall where they may. We have a tough schedule. We have one of the best schedules in the state, and starting with Fairlawn and going to Ridgewood and then St. Joe's, in that first week, it's very tough. So our goals are always simple. It's win the first game, be competitive, pitch to pitch, day to day, game to game. You want to achieve, you want to make the county tournament, you want to make the state tournament, you want to have a good enough record where you have home games in those, or your higher seed in those tournaments. And it's where you're playing the upper level games, the championship games, the semifinal type games on your home field or as the higher seed in the county tournament.
Coach Hunt, how do you think the 2012 season will play out this season?
Well, we hope to have a successful season. We've established a pretty good program here. We've been successful throughout the years, and we have a great core group of seniors back from last year who've gained experience last year in our 21-6 campaign. So hopefully we'll continue that and we'll have a very successful year.
What are some goals or expectations you have for this season?
Well, every year we have pretty much the same goal, and that goal is it's a chant, it's a motto that we have. It's play in June, and we figure if we're playing in June, that means we're playing some important games, either in the county tournament or a state tournament, and that means we've had a successful season. So our motto: play in June.
Do any seniors have the potential to be playing baseball after high school?
Well, we've been fortunate enough to have 3 seniors as of right now sign national letters of intent. Alex Nichols, who's an outfielder and pitcher, will be going to Lafayette next year, along with Ari Kaufman, a left-handed pitcher. Both those guys will be going to Lafayette. And then Chris LaCourie signed a national letter of intent to Manhattan College. So those 3, and along with Joe Scaglione, who's not committed yet, but he does have the ability to play college baseball. So those 4 guys will probably be playing baseball next year.